My name is Kenta. I'm a half Japanese and half Russian student that people around me call a delinquent. At my high school, where decently smart guys attend, there's a certain lady who everybody envies. Her father founded a large company in Tokyo called Neko-Oka Holdings. And everyone in her family is a genius with a prestigious career. As the daughter of such a family, she attracts the admiring gazes of the students for her beauty and charm. But...
Gento-kun, it's my turn tomorrow to be called on in math class.
Oh, I see. Do your best.
Gento-kun, no. Sensei, please don't abandon me and help.
My name is Kenta, not Sensei. For some reason, she's become attached to me. And that is because I'm the only one who knows that she's an idiot. Why is that, you say? Well, it happened when I went to the cafeteria for lunch. She looks like she needs help. Go talk to her. No way! I heard that if you talk to her, her SP will take you away somewhere. True, it would be hard to talk to a rich young lady like her. Thinking to myself, I was about to get online.
You are from the same class as me, right?
Yeah, I am.
Would you please kindly teach me how to use the school cafeteria?
Well, I don't mind.
Thank you so much. Sensei, I'll be in your care.
Sensei? What's she talking about? That delinquent started talking to her! Huh? If I said anything, it would be a pain. So I ignored them and lined up with her, showed her how to use the ticket machine, and just as I was about to quickly leave...
Since you're here, would you have lunch with me?
No, I usually eat lunch alone. Sorry.
Please don't say that. It would be sad eating alone. Is it really no good?
Did he make her cry? Whoa. I get it. You just want to eat together, right?
Thank you so much. Meals are most delicious when you eat them with someone else, after all.
Is that so? I don't really taste anything, though.
Is it not to your liking?
You could say that. It's because of everybody staring at me.
Thank you very much for today, Sensei.
I said this before, but what do you mean by that?
I mean what I said. Anyone who would teach me what I don't know is Sensei to me.
Kenta.
Huh?
Kenta, that's my name. So stop calling me that.
Okay, Sensei.
I told you stop that! From that day on, she thought of me as her sensei. That aside, why would she want to be near someone like me? There's plenty of other students. Not that I think they would treat her normally though, even if she wanted. Marimo is just from a completely different world.
I'm finished.
Let's see. This is not good at all.
Of course. I thought it wouldn't be.
That's not something you say with a smile.
That aside, Kenta-kun, your grades are good and I admire that. I heard that delinquents aren't good at studying.
A delinquent? Well, I might look like it, but I'm not a delinquent. This is my natural hair color too.
Is that so?
My father is Japanese and my mother is Russian. My face is Japanese, but it seems like my hair is Russian. I'm just studying so I don't get in trouble with teachers.
So that's what it was.
Every one of them just calls me a delinquent because of how I look. It's too much work to explain, so I just ignore them.
I'm also in a similar position. People around me judge me by my position, and it makes it hard to find friends.
Oh, Marimo is the same as me. Just because of her family, she's expected to be smart or elegant. She's probably been labeled more than I could ever compare to. Even if our positions are exact opposites, I understand her feelings. Well, I know that you're an idiot. There's no point in that position anymore. Basically, your family position won't work on me anymore.
How awful of you to call me an idiot!
Come on, we're going to do the rest. After that, I taught her lots of things besides studying. She had no idea of any of the things I taught her, and her eyes would light up with joy when I did. Looking at her like that, I began to think that it was fun spending time with her. By the way, Marimo, why did you come to this high school? Someone like you could have gone to a better school.
That's actually... I'm sure you're aware how bad I am at studying. It was the same at the private middle school and high school I attended. My father said it would be difficult if I continued on, that I should go to another school.
So that's what happened.
My father is very strict. I think he was concerned I was the only one with bad grades. He must have given up on me, because I wouldn't get better even with a tutor.
Can't you do even this?
I'm sorry. That's why I want to raise my grades even a little, so that I can be able to reassure my family.
I don't know much about rich families, but it must have been suffocating for Marimo to grow up in such a harsh environment. But still, the expression on her face when she talked about wanting to reassure her family was a serious one.
I'm very sorry, having taken up your time with trivial conversation.
Don't worry about it. Let's leave it at that and go home.
Father!
That person is?
Yes, although he should be overseas for work right now.
It's been a while, Marimo.
It has been a while. When did you return?
I got back just a while ago. I'll be going back to the company for work, but I thought I would see you first. How are things at this school?
Yes, I am enjoying myself.
How about your studies? Are you keeping up?
That has...
Same as always, as it seems. After we lowered the level of your school. At the very least, do your best not to embarrass us with your grades.
Yes.
Hearing his harsh words, I couldn't hold back anymore. And what exactly do you mean by non-embarrassing grades?
You are.
Marimo's friend. My name is Kenta.
A boy like you, her friend? Marimo, choose your friends carefully.
But Father, Kenta-kun is always helping me with my studies.
With study partners like this, the results are obvious.
Why can you only talk like that? In that case, what score in the midterms would satisfy you?
Let's see. It would have to be at least 80 points.
I understand. We'll definitely get that score. If she can score over 80 points, then you will acknowledge her.
I'm looking forward to it.
I'm so sorry about my father.
Don't worry about it. More importantly, starting tomorrow, we're studying every day.
Starting tomorrow?
Marimo, you're an idiot, but you're not stupid. I'll teach you everything. So let's get a good score in the test and show your father.
Yes!
The next day, Marimo and I began intense studying. Marimo's academic ability was so low we had to start from middle school. What's more, she herself didn't know what she didn't know. Well, that would certainly make a tutor give up. Smart people especially can't understand the feelings of someone who isn't. Even so, I continued to teach her, patiently.
Kenta-kun, look at this! This is the first time in my life I've ever had a good score. This is all thanks to you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you did your best.
Yes.
I know better than anyone that she did her best. More than 80 on every subject. That's how her hard work paid off. I was happier than I could have been for myself. This will surprise her father for sure.
the way, how did you do, Kenta-kun?
Well, I didn't really.
That's no good. I'm very curious. 100.
That's just the difference between us.
I'll get 100 eventually too.
That's some big talk.
Yes, I've heard it's good to have big goals.
As she said that, Marimo had a nice smile on her face.
How did you do on your tests?
Please look at this.
Marimo got these scores? Unbelievable. How did you teach her, even though she never improved after all those tutors?
It wasn't anything special. I just carefully taught her everything she didn't know from scratch. More than that, this was the result of her hard work, so that she wouldn't have to worry her family anymore.
I see.
This score might not satisfy you just yet. Compared to her outstanding family, these scores might not be enough. But still, I want you to acknowledge the effort she made. This was the result of her single-minded effort to not worry her family.
Marimo, you've worked hard.
Father,
I'm embarrassed at myself thinking you weren't capable of it. Keep it up and continue studying hard. I have high expectations.
yes.
Her expression as she was being praised by her father was the happiest I'd seen.
You said your name was Kenta-kun.
Yes,
I'm very grateful to you. I've never seen Marimo so happy before. I hope you will continue to be friends with her.
you would be alright with a delinquent like me being her friend?
I'm very sorry about having said that. Marimo, friends who would extend a hand to you are precious. Cherish them.
Yes, of course.
I'll head back first. I'll see you later.
For now, I guess everything's settled.
This is all thanks to Kenta-kun's help. Father approved of you. So I look forward to being with you for many years to come, Sensei.
I told you to stop calling me that. Afterwards, Marimo and I would continue our relationship through college, into our adult lives, and I would end up having to greet her father again. But what kind of greeting, you say? Well, I'll leave that to your imagination.